Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Dokkan battle video, and there's already more coins for you to talk about, so let's talk about them. First of all, before we begin, of course, I have to mention, if you don't have 1,500 coins at least, you probably shouldn't be spending a single coin. That's my safety net, and that's pretty much what most people agree upon, and that's what I thought of myself before anyone else thought about it. Like, I know it's agreed upon generally, but that was always my thing that I don't spend anything if I don't have 1,500, because if you don't have that much, then it feels like it's just not, it just doesn't feel right. So if you don't have that much, then you probably shouldn't even worry about it. So you can, stop watching now, I guess. But unless you're curious. But if you have 1,500, now you can at least consider some things. Now, first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot down two characters that you should not be spending your coins in whatsoever. The first one would be this physical one. This is not an LR. This is just this. I mean, he's not worth 400 coins. I'm sorry to say. Definitely not even if it was 200. I don't think it's worth it. I just don't think he has a spot on a team. There are so many good characters in a specific team that he's on now that it's just kind of hard to fill in a spot, and he's not going to fill a spot. So the other one I'm going to shoot down is the Jiren. He's good with the AHL Jiren, but he doesn't exist yet on the global version. And even if he does come out, I still don't think it's worth the coin it, unless you have like one already and maybe you want to get at least a dupe, because he's an EZA, and they kind of expect you, as an EZA, they kind of expect you to have them do rainbowed at that point, or at least have some dupes in them. So maybe that would be a case, but he's good, but he's not great. So we're going to talk about the two characters that you should actually start considering. And the reason why I'm actually making this video, apologies for the noises, by the way. I think I'm coming down with something. Anyways, these are the two characters that are in contention. And I see a lot of, this is the reason why I made this video, is because a lot of people were asking for it. Not me particularly, I see all over Reddit and stuff, so people are asking about these two characters here. So, should you spend your coins? That's 500, by the way. It's 500 full price coins on either of these characters. It comes down to one. Do you have 1,500? If it is no, then I'm sorry to say you probably shouldn't, because remember, there's worldwide download coming. You never know what could be on there. Well, technically you kind of know, but like they could throw a surprise in there, because it's the first time that they're going to be, worldwide. It's going to be fully synced and all that kind of stuff. So they might make it more special. They might put more characters on these coin exchanges. So I think that's one thing to consider. Another thing to consider is that these characters, well, some people I saw say that they're okay at 55%. I won't ever know that, because mine are not 55% anymore. I didn't coin them, but I've pulled a few of them over time. So I don't know how well it would be at 55%. I think that this guy, he definitely needs dupes. Because he wants to do lots of additionals to get more damage reduction. Yes, he can super 3 times, or at least attack 3 times, which counts towards the damage reduction, but I think he needs dupes for more additionals and stuff. So at 55%, I don't think he's worth it. That might be a hot take, that might be controversial, but in my personal opinion, I feel like if you don't have dupes in this guy already, and you want to go to like 79%, then yeah, you should coin him to get that 79%, because he's very good. Same goes for this, I think. Although he doesn't really want to, it doesn't really matter. Like, as long as he supers, it's fine, because the passive is what you care about the most on this guy. So him supering, a lot of times, I don't think it really matters that much. It's fine, I guess, but you care more about, being on the rotation. So, is this guy worth it at 55%? Probably not. His defense is going to be really low, even with an EZA. And he's not going to have additionals or anything like that, so I don't know. Oh, is this the EZA, or is this... Oh, this is not the... I was like, what the heck? Raises allies defense by... I wish this was 2 turns, but... Alright, raises allies defense by... this guy's going to also be in slot 3, so... that's not really going to be effective anyways. And he's really restrictive. He's a lot more restricted. Like, Okay, let's put it down this way. If it comes down to if you really want to, like your hands are on fire, you're tossing your coins around, you can't keep them in your hands, that kind of situation, you probably should just go for the physical Golden Frieza and 17, because I just feel like they're better. Now some people must say that the INT one is better, but I feel like this guy is less restrictive, and in fact he's not restrictive at all, unless and the only thing that restricts him is the categories. And what categories is he on? Join forces, which needs all the help it can get, so that's already pretty good. These two at the top, always good. Battle wits, decent, and then tournament participants, pretty general, pretty decent, and then battle fit, pretty decent. Of course, they're missing some categories, but they're a slightly older unit at this point, so it kind of makes sense that, and it's gold coin LR, so whatever. I feel like this unit's better. He can stack up damage reduction, which will scale for a long time until the point in the game where his raw defense isn't enough. Even with the damage reduction, his defense won't be enough. But I'm sure that's not going to happen for a very long time. So I think if you desperately really want to coin something, if you just can't resist, then you should go to get this. Alright, so I only want to make these videos like 5 minutes long. I went a little over, but I wanted to go in depth. If you want to know more about a lot of these other characters that you want to maybe potentially coin, I already made a video on that, so check that one out in the previous video. So yeah, so I think this guy's the winner of this coin battle, but in my personal opinion, you probably should still save. Unless you have a Universe 7 team, you already have all those characters, you have the full spread, then maybe you should, but I don't know. Maybe wait. Because you have 14 days to wait, so you can decide in 14 days, right? Alright guys, thank you guys very much for watching, appreciate you, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.